Kycacey, you fought Rich Adanito, and it was a controversial decision. Can you take me through that part of the fight and what exactly happened?
Yeah, I've been rocked right before that pretty good with the right hand. I think he broke his hand on my head, and I was just trying to survive. I knew if I stopped for any moment, the ref would stop it. So I just kept trying to move. Check him where I got on top a little bit. They started to come up, and I felt his weight, come into me. So I let the knees fly, and that was the result.
Mm-hmm. And the ref just said you need it. What did the ref say to you after the fight was over?
I can't remember exactly what he said, but I was at first I was under the impression that I won the fight, and he was stepping in to stop it. And then I seen him wave his hands like no. Like I don't know why he would say no if I had won, So if I was sort of just lost for a second, didn't know what was really going on, and then. I realized they said he was down, and then you guys seen the rest on TV.
Mm-hmm. So, you and Jamie Yeager got into it regarding a stolen sweatshirt. How heated did it get inside the house, and did he really steal the sweatshirt? What happened with that situation?
No, it ended up McRae ended up taking it, and Yeager, I'm blaming Yeager for it, but this isn't the end of Yeager's antics. He's definitely not an honest guy, and he's definitely not. He definitely is a thief, I think.
So you and Jamie got into it more than once?
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
A few times.
So during the show, your girlfriend gave birth to your son. How hard was that to keep focused on knowing that your girlfriend was giving birth and still fighting in the cage?
That was just another aspect of me being gone. It was the biggest aspect of me being gone. But I didn't have a choice going into the thing. I knew I had to make up my mind, and either I'm full go or I'm not going to do it at all. And so I'd made up my mind before that. I'm not going to let that deter me or anything like that. So I went in there with a full head of steam. I talked to her right the day before I left. We sat on the couch, and she started bawling, and I asked, am I really doing this? She said, yeah, you better, and you better win. So, I went in there with every intention of winning the whole thing.
Yeah, so she was in your corner regarding you should do this.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha. So you trained with Uriah Faber. What has Uriah taught you to improve your MMA skills and your fighting aspect?
It's a great team over here, man. We got great trainers. We got good guys. We got guys who want the same thing I do out of life, be champions and succeed in life. Like, look at our room right now. I'm standing in our room. We got about, 20, 25 guys, like legit professional fighters in here. We got Joe Warren. We got Joseph Benavidez standing right here. We got, a ton of guys. Uriah Faber's fighting for a world title this weekend here. We got a great thing going on here. So it was just a good place for me, man. We got a great order run.
Gotcha. All right, Tito Ortiz was really vocal during your fight. How much did you learn from Tito while on the show and during your fight?
What's that again?
Tito Ortiz was really vocal during your fight. How much did you learn from Tito while on the show and during your fight?
Tito, on the show, it just shows that he's a great coach. He really cares about his fighters. And did I learn too much? Not really, because I've been in the game for a while. But to push my body to a certain peak is what I learned most out of that whole deal. Is that you can do a lot more than you think you can with your body. You can push it to the point where you'll get out of that soreness, and you just got to keep pushing through. Every time you're sore, it's easy to not train every day because you're sore or banged up a little bit when nobody's yelling in your ear. But when Tito Ortiz is yelling in your ear, it makes it a little different.
Gotcha.
You don't really have a choice,
Yeah, exactly. All right, Kycacey, I thank you for your time. And do you have anything to say to the MMA fans before we end the interview?
No, man. Other than that, check out the shows, guys. This is going to be a great season. Most talented